Practice set 13, problem number 1, page 45. An amortization schedule shows you how much of your monthly payment goes toward interest and how much goes towards principal. While the monthly payment you make does not change, the amount of principal, which reduces your balance owed or amount owed, and interest that make up the payment do change. They are telling us to use the given amortization schedule to answer the following questions. So in problem number 1, we have a loan amount of $13,500, interest rate of 10.5%, length of loan is 5 years, and the monthly payment already calculated for us is $290.17. The first question states how much of your first month's payment is interest. This is just a matter of reading off the table. Payment number 1, under the category of interest, of your monthly payment, $118 of that monthly payment is interest. This will go to the lending institution. The difference between your monthly payment and interest is the principal, which is the value here listed in the table, $172.04. This is what's reducing the amount that is still left to be paid on the loan. The second question, what is the balance remaining after making payments for 2 years? Well, if you've made payments for 2 years and you're making monthly payments, 12 payments per year, for 2 years, 12 times 2 is 24. We have a break here in our amortization schedule, so we're going to go down to the 24th payment number. They're asking us for our balance after that 24th, so we read all the way to the last column. It appears that the ending balance is $8,927.56 would be the remaining balance after 2 years. The next question is part C. After the first 4 months of payments, you will have paid a total of. Now this information we're not going to be able to pull off from the schedule. We'll have to do calculation of that. The monthly payment in this problem is $290.17. They're asking after 4 months, how much will you have paid? So we need to multiply that monthly payment by 4 to get our answer for this question. The result is $1,160.68 when we multiply those numbers. Of that amount, blank goes towards principal. To answer that question, we have 2 options. They're talking about the first 4 payments. So we'll go back to the amortization schedule provided. One method would be to add those 4 principal amounts, or since the principal affects the beginning and ending balance, the quick method would be to take the beginning balance, $13,500, and subtract the ending balance after that 4th payment. So to calculate that, we're going to take the beginning balance, $13,500, and subtract the ending balance after 4 payments, which is $12,802.74. That leaves us with a principal payment of $697.26. The second part of that question, of that amount, blank goes towards principal and blank goes towards interest. Your monthly payment goes one of 2 ways. Principal with the balance going towards interest the second way. So to answer that question, we're going to take our answer for total payments and subtract principal as one option. The other option would be to add up the interest indicated in the amortization schedule for the first 4 months. So if we go back to that first option, the total payments, $1,160.68, and subtract the principal portion, the leftover or the difference of $463.42 is the amount that's going towards interest. The last question in Part C is asking us The balance remaining after making 4 payments is written there in the schedule under payment number 4, ending balance column. So no calculation required. $12,802.74 is our answer for that question. The last part of problem number 4 asks us, what is the total amount of interest you pay for the last 6 payments? This one, we really only have the one option. They're asking us for the total amount of interest for the last 6 payments. There's a break in the table that's showing us the last 6 payments here. It's a 5-year loan. 5 times 12 would be 60, so here's the last payment and the previous ones to that. So to answer the question, we'll add up those 6 values. We're going to add up $1,478 plus $1,237 plus $994 plus $749 plus $5.01, and finally $2.52 for a total of $52.11.